YouTube, hello, welcome back to the Diva Den. It is I, your purse freak amongst purse freaks, and if you follow me on Instagram, then you know that I am totes obsessed right now, and I am obsessed with Coach totes. I have recently gotten back into Coach because their stuff is looking really cute, and oh my gosh, I hope my afro looks good because you can definitely see it. The back of it, I think it's even. But as I was saying, totally obsessed with Coach. Well, I'm not obsessed with Coach. I am obsessed with totes, and Coach right now just happens to be making some really funky stuff. So I managed to snatch up a couple totes in these last month or so, and I want to share these with you because they are on sale now, and they're on sale for a really good price. Two of the totes that I'm going to show you this evening come from the regular store. They are on sale. You can get them online and in store. And then the other tote actually comes from the outlet, and it is like on sale, the outlet on sale price, and then 50% off of that, and then another 40% off of that. So it's just ridiculous right now. So I wanted to hurry up and get this review out to you guys in case you were thinking of moseying on down to the Coach store or the Coach outlet. So we'll start first with the Coach outlet bag. I don't know what it's called, but it's this black leather lady right here, and she is gorgeous. This is more of a, this would be east-west. This is a north-south tote. So I'm going to call this a north-south tote because it's tall. Just to give you some measurements here, we'll start there, and I've got my stuff in here, so it's a little heavy. It's not a self-heavy bag. While it is nice, fragrant leather, it's not heavy. The leather's not thick. It's not a heavy tote. So if we measure it from top to bottom, she's about a little over 13.5 inches from top to bottom. And she's about just under 18 inches across, okay? She comes with no feet on the bottom. She has these great gold corner details here, really nice. And then it's got little studs here, and then on the back you've got little screws, if I can pop up close. So on the back you've got little screws. You've also got an embossed Coach logo, which is pretty classy. You've got the Coach insignia. See if I can step out of the light. The Coach insignia, and then the carriage and horse. And then you've got the hang tags, which are nothing special. But I've got some nice hang tags that I can put on that, some nice hard gold hang tags. Just as a side note, these little bandeaus right now are literally $6 at Coach. And I am intending on, I wrap my Speedy, Louis Vuitton Speedy handles in these little bandeaus, so it's kind of fun. So that's kind of the close-up of the bag. No feet on the bottom, just leather, really plain, really just classy and classic. Oh, also on the handles, if I can show you, on the handles, you have this little stud detailing here, and the stitching's really nice. So while it's a plain, classic, simple bag, you do have some little detailing that's actually really nice. It for me is a crook of the arm carry bag because I've got bigger arms. So crook of the arm carry bag, or of course you can carry it top carry. That's pretty much how it happens there. In terms of the closure, you do not have a zip. I'm totally off camera. You do not have a zip. You have this little dog leash closure here. So you've got that dog leash closure there. You've got, like I said, all my stuff is in here. You've got one big pocket in the back, and then you've got two patch pockets, if you can see that, on the side for cell phone and whatever other little things. So that is my Coach Outlet tote, and it's a great, great little bag. It smells delicious. I smell my bags. It smells delicious, and it's a pretty awesome get. The second one is, and this one I had my eyes on when it first came out, but I was not paying $295 for it. And I originally wanted it in red, but somehow during the year of 2014, I switched over to be obsessed with gold hardware. So this is the Coach Taxi Tote, which I am so in love with this bag, and when I do kind of a close-up showing for you, you'll see why. But this is the Coach Taxi Tote. It's their signature coated canvas with leather trim, removable hanging pocket, which is awful funny because, let me take the stuffing out, which is awful funny because I don't see where this is removable. So they say it's removable, but it's not really. So here's the removable hanging pocket. That's not really removable. It is attached to the bag, and I'll show you that close up. You have a zip closure on top, and this zipper is so nice and so heavy. Oh, I love it, love it, love it. And then you have a 9-inch handle drop, which is a great handle drop. I can get it over my shoulder, and it's so, so, so very comfortable. When I have heavier sweaters on, it's a little bit tight of a fit, but it's very, very comfortable putting over my shoulder. When I need to get into it, I can hang it off without taking it off. So that's a great thing. 9-inch drop on the handles. So this bag comes in at 17 1/4 in width and 10 3/4 high. And then you've got 7.5 inches wide, and I'm assuming that they're measuring at the base. You don't have feet on the bottom of this bag, but what you do have, and I love the detailing. So I love this right here, the little, I think they call these chads on some bags, but I love the little chads that anchor your handles, and your handles are nice and thin. You see that? They're nice and thin and super, super, super comfortable. This is my favorite part, the zipper. Let's listen to this real quick. Oh my goodness. This zipper is gorgeous. You can see there, it's nice and heavy. The hardware is nice and heavy, and I love that. Around this side, if I can get in real close for you, if it focuses up, you've got some little detailing button accents there on each side. And while this is a canvas bag, you have these leather strips on the side, and I'm gonna think that that kind of helps it keep some of its shape. So this bag is a really, really good bag. Oh my gosh, I have loved, enjoyed carrying this. Again, let's look on the inside. And you have just kind of a deep pocket. You have that square bottom, deep pocket. You have this, which they're calling a removable pouch, but you really can't remove it. But it's another little pouch. It's a great, 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 comes in handy. I throw my cell phone in, don't even zip it up. It's got the Coach Creed here, which reads, "This is a Coach bag. It was handcrafted from the finest materials. Its superior craftsmanship and attention to detail reflect our commitment to enduring quality, yada, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada." My one thing about Coach that I don't like, and this is in their higher end bags as well, is the nicety of the hardware on the zippers don't follow through to the inside. This is the zipper pull itself is pretty heavy, but I wish they would have put a little bit heavier, maybe gold accented zipper on the little pouch. And you'll see that when I show you my cross leather tote. So there's that tote. And this is in the color gray and violet. And they have also dark nickel brown and with the black accent. And then they have, and it has the silver hardware on it. And then they have the silver red with the silver hardware accents on it as well. So this is their coated canvas signature bag. And I love the fact that it's reminiscent of the Goyard bags that are hand painted, really, really pretty. But the canvas is a bit stiffer than a Goyard bag. Also, obviously, it's not hand painted, but the print that they do use gives it kind of that hand painted look. So if you look closely, you have the C's all over, and this is a violet purple with the gray C's, and then you have all around the bag this little logo here inside the C's, the Coach. So you have that kind of peppered about the bag. So that is the signature tote. Oh, that zipper from Coach. Really, really, really loving carrying this bag. Now, the bag that started the tote obsession is this lady right here. The last bag, the purple bag, is their Taxi Tote in the coated canvas. This one is their Taxi zip top tote, and this, oh, the leather is so fragrant on this bag. This is their Taxi zip top tote in the Crossgrain leather, and it's weird because it's not, I'm not a huge Saffiano leather lover, but it's soft, but it's stiff. It's so weird. It's soft, but it's stiff, and it's just a great bag. Let me go over the dimensions. It's pretty much the same as the signature zip. It's fully leather instead of the coated canvas. The inside has a cell phone multifunction pockets, and I'll show you those in a minute. It has a zip top closure, and I'm not completely in love with this zip top. I'm not completely in love with bags, period, that have kind of like this sunken zip top. But it's got pretty heavy zipper, not as heavy as the canvas coated. Let me take that out. Okay. And then on this bag, you have a 9-inch drop. And this one, for some reason, fits a lot more comfortably than the signature tote. But again, these bags are so comfortable on the shoulder. And I did look at like Neverfulls and stuff, but a couple things. Because I have... I use a lot of Louis SLGs. I am not comfortable with open bags. I can get away with this one because it's so deep and so long. I can kind of get away with it. I don't feel so weird about that. But I don't like open top bags. I like to be able to zipper it closed just for that extra security. And the straps on the Neverfulls did not really sit comfortably for me. So this is a great tote right here, and it's made out of leather, and I love, love, love smelling leather. So as I was, 9-inch strap. This bag again is 17 1/4 long, 10 3/4 high, and then it has a 7.5 width base here at the bottom. So let me come close so I can show you some details. So I like this bag because it has just the horse and carriage. You can see there. You've got a little hang tag, luggage tag here. It's hard to detach and it does not open, so you can't like write your name on it or whatever. It's really just for show, but it has the Coach logo there, and it also is in a cross grain leather, and this leather is gorgeous. The bag, it has the same leather stripping down the side, but it's all again done in red with the little black accents on the side. You open up the bag and it's lined in red. Coach Creed right here on your zipper pocket, and then you have your 2 slip pockets back there. So again, this is a really good just tote. I can get into it, get what I need, keep it on my shoulder. it zips up, and it also keeps its shape. So this is a great tote as well. Again, all of these totes, I believe this is on a 3-day sale. All of these totes are on sale. These two are on sale in the main store, and I'm assuming it's because they're getting ready for their spring line, which they've got some really cute stuff coming out. But you can pick these up, and they've got more colors in this that are not on sale, but they do have more of these that are on sale. But the spring colors are not on sale, of course. But these are just really, really, really great totes if you just want a great weekday throw around bag, throw anything in there. If the red one had gold hardware, I would so totally get it, because I just am in love with this particular one because the straps are so comfortable. They're just ridiculously comfortable. So that is my Coach Totes Obsessed review on these guys. Go pick them up. They're just great bags to have in your collection, especially if you like totes. This one if you like leather. This one's out at the outlet. Check it out. It's a great bag. And there you have it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming to visit me again in the Diva Den, and I will see you on the next video. Peace out.